Today we're going to take a quick look at the 2013 Lexus EX350. If you take a quick peek, you might notice there's a slight resemblance to the Toyota Camry. This car is based on the Camry platform, but we're a long ways from a $20,000 Camry. This car is loaded up with all the nice features you want in a luxury car, and there's a big difference in the price tag. This vehicle starts at $36,100. We had $110 for those 10-spoke wheels, $515 for these high-output headlamps. You also have parking assist at $500, the rain-sensing wipers at $155. Going to the back, the one-touch power trunk will set you back another $480. Lots of room in there. For $3,745, you get an upgraded interior with power seat memory, glass sunroof, heated and air-conditioned front seats, power rear and manual door sunshades, driver's seat cushion extender, etc., etc. We also get a navigation system with an 835-watt stereo, 15 speakers. The total comes to $45,109. Kind of pricey, but I find it kind of interesting. They charge us an extra $64 for a trunk cargo net, which we don't have since somebody swiped it, and another $105 for this trunk mat. I really think that should be standard equipment in this price range. Under the hood is a 3.5-liter V6 engine, putting about 268 horsepower. The EPA rating is 22 miles per gallon in the city and 30 on the highway, which is pretty much what I've been getting. It's a very smooth, quiet engine. It propels the car to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds. Since this car was loaded up with all the options, the interior is very luxurious. The leather is of very high quality. The instrument panel is very easy to read. Down here we have a button for Eco, Normal Mode, or Sport Mode, which tightens up the steering and the suspension. Here are the controls for the air-conditioned seats, heated steering wheel. The glove box has lots of room in it, but you won't be able to use it if you have the manuals in there, because we've got about 1,000 pages of owner's manuals, which of course very few people will ever read. The computer system of the Lexus is very easy to use, along with the navigation. Just press one button for navigation, another for the menu. Just scroll down for whatever you want. Here's the radio controls. The setup controls. This is very easy to use and far, far superior to the units we find in German cars. This is my favorite feature, the 007 Bulletproof Screen, to pop up when Al-Qaeda's popping some rounds off at you. It's good for blocking out the sun too. There are two features of the ES350 that stand out. Number one, it's very, very quiet in the cabin. There's lots of soundproofing that's been put on this car. Secondly, the suspension in normal mode is very smooth over bumps and potholes. This is one of the quietest cars I've ever driven. Even better than most of these so-called domestic luxury cars that are sold today. It's really one of the best ones out there. This V6 has plenty of power too, connected to the 6-speed automatic transmission. I might mention the steering is super light yet responsive, and and the brakes work absolutely perfect. There are no complaints whatsoever when driving this vehicle. It's a nice, smooth ride. I drove this vehicle for a week. Frankly, I can't find anything wrong with it. Maybe aside from the price tag, but in 3 years you can pick one up for around half price if you want to do it that way. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9.8.